Hey everybody, this is Skimmy Style here, bringing you more Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Yes, we are. We're playing more Binding of Isaac. It's one of my kind of go-to, just more relaxed games. So I feel like we're gonna do that. And on the last run, we unlocked Lilith. Now Lilith is sort of an interesting character because she starts out with something called Incubus, and that does all of her damage. You see that little blindfold on her eyes. She does not have tears. She does not shoot tears herself. Her Incubus shoots tears. And she also has something called Cambion Conception, which gives her random, like after she takes damage, she can randomly spawn, like a sort of another helper. It's really nice. And then she also has Box of Friends, which will double all of her familiars, or all of her. Yeah, I think they're all called familiars. So we will definitely. Honestly, I feel like Lilith is, for me, the hardest character to play. I mean, she may not actually be the hardest character, but for me, the aiming is just it's off just enough that I can't get used to it. I mean, to be honest, I feel like that is my issue, and I feel like also this is kind of funny. Like I was trying to play on my sort of, I have a more of a save file that I use for my casual play, and then I have one I use for when I stream / I've been using for my Let's Play. I've been kind of doing here, and like I was doing, what was I trying to say? I was doing one earlier, and I was doing it one of the particular challenge runs, and like I keep feeling like when I'm playing as her, because there's one where you have to use familiars, and you're not allowed to shoot your own tears, but you don't actually get this familiar in it. Like you have different familiars. You have, I think, Brother Bobby, Sister Maggie, and Ghost Baby, which honestly not the great, but they you have the item that makes it to where they're more powerful, though they're not completely useless. Oh, and also Rotten Baby. So Rotten Baby is really the champion of that challenge run. But I keep feeling like I forget that the Incubus is literally like what your stats are. Like Incubus is literally your stats. So like it's definitely something we want to have like all the time. And we have a bomb, so that's actually really nice because we should be able to get that tinted rock over there. And that could be really helpful and advantageous for us. And if Lilith would just kill these things, then why I need to get that map a little smaller? I don't know why I have a habit of making the map bigger than I like. It's just really weird. Like, I make it bigger. Like, I want to just, like, look at it for a second, but then I always leave it like that. And the funny thing is, I don't actually like it that big. So we're going to get as close to this thing as we can. Actually, maybe we can go this. We should be able to get the tinted rock and maybe the pot, too. We did. We were able to get the pot. The pot didn't have anything in it, but it was opportunity. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and use the Box of Friends for the first time here. And since we're going to actually have a cube of meat, this could actually be really nice with Lilith, actually. Because it'll give us basically second level cube of meat every time we use. Yeah, every time we use the Box of Friends, we'll get second level cube of meat, which is really nice. And also, Lilith is actually probably when you have Box of Friends, Lilith is probably the easiest character in the game to actually do boss rush with. Like, if we can get the boss rush, like, as long as we decide to keep Box of Friends, which I don't know why we wouldn't, then Lilith is like the boss rush character, like literally the best character at boss rush. So it looks like we have one room way down here we can check, and I do want to check it because I want to try to find a key. Because we have some, well, number one, not having a key going into the next floor is a little bit scary, but also we hadn't found the item room. That's another thing. So we found bombs. We have not found any keys. We got PhD, so we're gonna know what all of our pills are. Now we got pheromones. All right, and none of the pills are gonna be necessarily negative effects. And I am actually gonna check. I'm gonna check right here for a secret room, and please tell me it's a secret room. Then we can at least check. Yeah. So so we got another bomb. So that means we could actually go in this room up here. And so we have the shop here. Definitely not great, but it's not bad either. So we're gonna coast through. I'm gonna just drop a bomb here. I know it takes a couple extra seconds that I really shouldn't be wasting, because like I said, I really want to hit boss rush with Lilith. Not to mention the fact I need to do boss rush with Lilith anyway. But I did want to check because there's always a chance of a black market, and that is definitely a good thing. Like anytime you can, you know, blow up some rocks for free, might as well do it. And I know it does take a few seconds out of it, but it's generally worth it. Yeah, see, we are behind the ball on our time here. We have I mean, I don't know why I wasted the pheromone pill on this particular room. I was like, hey, I'm just gonna use it. Before I entered the room, I decided I'm just using it on the next room. Okay, so this is actually really nice because we're gonna get to go straight to the boss fight. Since we don't have any keys, it's like, oh well, that's silly of me. Since we don't have any keys, we're not really gonna have to worry too much about, like, what is it called? Well, you know, like, well, I kind of want to go to the item room, but, you know, sort of thing. We got Monstro, one of the go-to, and now because we have the second level Bandage Girl, which I know I called it the Cube of Meat before, but I mean, I always think Cube of Meat. You can get Cube of Meat or Ball of Bandages, but you never really know which one you're gonna get. I mean, the nice thing is they did eventually do an update from the original version of the game that made it to where you could get either or every time. Like but now once you've gotten one, the next ones will always be one of the other. One of the same ones. Sorry, they won't be one of the other ones, I should say. All right, so we got Death's Touch, and we're taking it. I mean, it's half price Death Touch, kind of, because we only had one red heart. We only could pay one red heart, and unlike the very original game, The Binding of Isaac, we don't have to worry about. I guess there was like sort of like you could actually go into HP debt, where like you could have less HP than it shows. Like, it's just kind of weird. We don't actually have to worry about that. In this game, it's kind of more simple. They also made it to where you can't have more spirit hearts than you can see. So like you're limited to just the amount of spirit hearts you have, you know, visible on the screen, which is, I believe you can have up to 12 hearts. So that is your limitation on HP. Instead of being able to have like an unlimited number, but only being able to see 12 of them, which as both, I think it is an interesting balancing mechanic for the game. We finally got a key. That was, you know what? That's really nice. We got a key, and this is actually not bad for our very first Lilith run. And we're getting a lot of little helpers, which, I mean, I guess is not bad. We got Box of Friends, so that's good. I do want to try to find another key if we can make that work for us. I guess at least that's my my sort of what I want out of this run. You know, more keys. I'm probably not going to go to the shop this time around. Oh, we could check. There's 2 rooms that I could see are likely the secret room. All right, did I get a key? No, I did not. But you know what? That is not really a big deal. And I do want to check here. There's 2 potential rooms to be the secret room that I can see that are likely. This one or this one. Yeah, yep. I knew one of them probably was. And we don't have any more bombs to make that useful, so a little unfortunate. If we had guessed right on the first one, then we would have actually been in a really great spot. I really kind of wanted those pills up there, to be perfectly honest. Usually I wouldn't really bother, but with the pills, like having PhD and knowing what all of our pills are going to be, like, it's really nice. I have Curse of Labyrinth, so we're just going to get randomly teleported sometimes. And actually, for like a room like this, actually, I really like the fact that Incubus Fire is kind of a little off, because these guys are actually easier to kill, which is kind of nice. And you could die, please. Thank you. All right, that was not what I was hoping for. It was a little scary for a second. All right, and perfect. And we still got. Oh, we got one more. Die. All right, perfect. We have not got a key yet. So the item room is it's a no-go. This seems to be the theme of this run, is just no keys. So I mean, it is a little sad, but I mean, it's okay. We have bombs, so that's definitely useful. And oh, this is a double boss room. This is the Curse of the Lost. Oh wait, Curse of the Labyrinth, not Curse. Sorry, I thought we got Curse of the Lost. We got Curse of the Labyrinth. That is both really good and really awful at the same time. because I was not expecting that. I was thinking we could randomly get teleported because I was thinking we had Curse of the Lost, not Curse of Labyrinth. That means we definitely, like, we got a little speed upgrade. That's kind of nice. I feel like Lilith is a little slow. Not the slowest character, but that would be Maggie. But she definitely is slower than most characters, and I don't want to go back and do that boss yet. Yeah, I would usually on a big room, I would want to use my box of friends, but I feel like it's unnecessary here. And hopefully we can get a key. That is our primary goal in life. Keys. Find the keys to unlock the doors, to open the chests. Alright, so that makes it feel like, yeah, definitely want to use that here in this room. Right, and we can play chicken with these guys all day now if we want to. It's usually a bad idea. And I love the positioning, sort of the two flies. Oh my goodness, we got a key. Alright, so this is going to be a key. And we got Ipecac, okay? We have giant exploding scythes. They're going to do a lot of damage now. This is actually really great. I feel like I'm going to end up hurting myself with this, though. Like, it's almost a guaranteed sort of thing at this point that I am probably at some point going to hurt myself. And it may actually be the reason why we end up losing this run, if we lose. Like, that would be... Okay, goodness. Alright. Honestly, I think I want to just head for the other item room. And then head straight down. Because honestly, this is going to be our really big... like a big coup for us. Because what we're going to be able to do is potentially get through another floor. Basically in the time it's taken us to do these two floors. Because it's kind of... Okay, so we got Flush. We don't really want to use this. But... you know, it was a good try game. We appreciate the thought. The thought, it really does, it does count. Makes us feel better. Makes us feel loved, appreciated, wanted. We are probably not going to be able to take this next devil deal if we get a devil deal here. Alright, so... I'm not going to be able to hit him, like, twice ever. Alright, yeah, so please don't give us a devil deal. Okay, if we had gotten one after the HP upgrade, I would have been fine with it, but... so yeah, we can definitely get one next floor. It would be really great. It'd be possible. I mean, more likely. I think it's only 33% chance. If you got one on the previous floor and you have not taken any red heart damage. Our damage is really good. And this is actually, I prefer this over the actual bomb tiers. So that's really nice. Because this is less likely to hurt us than the bomb tiers. And also, like, no matter how fast it goes, we don't have to worry as much. See, those guys are actually shooting what the Ipecac shots usually look like. But since we have Death's Touch, kind of get some kind of cool interactions going. Well, yeah, I didn't even realize we could actually pop open the secret rooms too. So that's actually a good thing to remember. Oh, we got double keys. All right, so I definitely do want to consider going to the next floor here. All right, so yeah, these things are going to be kind of scary. Gonna get hit by that. Yeah, I didn't somehow, but somehow I decided it wasn't going. Okay, actually, usually I wouldn't really want Little Baggy, but I actually... Ah, shit. I do not want to hit my donation machine. Trying to get more money in there, not take it out. So hopefully we can... okay, so I'm gonna be able to grab this. And Friends to the End. All right, it's not a bad pill. None of the pills we're gonna be getting. Oh my goodness. So we accidentally took some money out of it, and then we can't put it back in. And I feel like I kind of just want to buy this key because we haven't been getting a lot of keys, but... Yeah, did I buy it twice? Like, that's just a little sad for me. Let's go to the boss fight here. We got Loki. Probably one of the easiest bosses we could have gotten. Definitely always like a Loki fight. We got... oh, that's a speed up pill it gave us too. Okay. We got 2 guppy items. I think... I mean, you kind of have to take a guppy item, but I kind of don't feel safe taking something. To be perfectly honest. Like, I feel like it will kill us. But between the two, if I was going to take one, I would take Guppy's hairball. And also, let's check the, right here, the seed, TNJY3MOE. Sorry I always forget to do this at the beginning of the run. Like, I probably should every time, but... I'm definitely planning on trying to get this... Oh, we're really fast, so I don't have to worry about getting hit by those things anymore. So that's a good thing. And hopefully we can, Alright, yeah. That's not a bad thing. Alright, so we got another... pill is this? Health up! That makes me feel a little sad that I didn't. Maybe if we're lucky, the devil deal will still be open. And if it is, I will take Guppy's hairball. To be honest, I might actually want to take more than just Guppy's hairball. Be like, 2 Guppy items is it's a really great thing. It's not worth doing. It's really not worth doing. I need to tell myself that. Also, I can blow up all the skulls. And, you know, by that I mean I can throw one explosive at the skull, and if I don't blow it up, I'm not going to blow it up. Oh, wow. Wow, there we go. You should drop the Death's right hand. Right? Yeah, or Death's left hand. I always want to call it Death's right hand, but it's Death's left hand. And we still have not found our item room, and I'm going to try this one more time. By one more time, I mean 2 more times. Of course, you know. Oh, yeah, I was worried about that hurting. I think... Oh, yeah. That could be a secret? No, it's not. Okay. Alright, so these can sometimes shoot at us. This particular fire. And also, these can actually give spirit hearts as well. So we're going to do it. And... This is not actually a big deal. Quit chasing me, friend. Much appreciated. And I do want to check that red chest, because that's going to make us slightly more likely to... Oh, Guppy's collar. Oh my goodness, there was Guppy. There was freaking Guppy on this run really early, and we got proptosis. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, our tears are gigantic. Oh my goodness. If that devil room is open still, or open again, that's something we definitely want to try for. In fact, I definitely want to try enough that I'm going to teleport to devil? No, it did not teleport us to the devil deal. So what I was hoping it would be was a devil deal teleport. But honestly, it not being a tears up, I mean, that's really great. And this is like a really high quality run, which is really nice. Yep, I knew eventually I would get hit by it. And I mean, honestly, we would have probably died there. We got lucky toe. We got bombs or keys. Nice to know we have. It means we can basically have as many of either as we want. We can alternate between bombs and keys, which is really nice. So now please tell me that the devil deal is open. Please tell me it's still open. It's not still open. 15 minutes, Necropolis. I mean, we have 5 minutes for this next floor. If I see the way to get to the boss fight, I'm going straight to the boss fight. Like, that is definitely what we want. And I'm going really deep on it. Like, not really deep. I'm really going... Okay, so we got Pheromone. I forgot what little bag lets us hold 2 pills also. Alright, so we got this. This is nice. Oh, I was like, okay, so we're really hoping for another chance at Guppy. And this is probably doing an unnecessary room is probably an awful idea. Like, knowingly it's an unnecessary room. There's just some other unnecessary rooms that we don't know. So we're gonna take this, because why not? It doesn't hurt to have the extra HP filled up. Yeah, that was silly of me. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. Okay. Now, there's no way I want to miss out on getting boss rush. Take a minute to charge him. Oh my goodness. There's no way I can't. I literally can't miss out on boss rush. We still have time. I can't. I cannot miss this. Like, wow, what? Why are they not dying? Okay, I don't understand. Like, literally, they are blowing up on... Like, they are literally blowing up. And he's not taking damage. They're blowing up on me also. Proptosis. Okay, this is... So, new plan. We're skipping this room. Because it's taking way too long. Oh my goodness. So yeah, that was the new plan. Because it was taking, like I said, too long. Did I kill myself? I killed... Wait, how did I die? Like, what made it blow up? It just blew up on me. Oh man, that was such a good run. Alright, 9E07YV RC. So yeah, that is our seed. So I actually remember to do it right at the beginning. And we got the shears. And I kind of want the shears. I wish I could have the shears and box of friends. Alright, but the shears are so good. Like, the shears are basically just, like, guaranteed that we can beat any boss room we want to do. I kind of hope one of these has... That's exactly what I was going to say. I kind of hope one of these has bombs in it. Alright, that was really awful. At least we got a bomb. So that's a thing. And we took more damage than I really care to admit, to be honest. But the picking shears is so good. I mean, it really is. And I cannot stress as just how good they are. Like, honestly, it's one of those like active items that's just, it's insanely good. Because basically by itself, it beats every boss fight. Like, oh my goodness, Monster's Lung. I was like, wait, it was so cool. I mean, that was like one of the coolest synergies. I had so much damage. It was such a good run. I don't know why I died there. Like, I'm really confused. Like, I kind of I might actually just, like, look back on this video, find out what that seed was, and actually replay it, because I'm really curious about what could have been on that run. Of course, I don't really remember what floor that Guppy deal was on, which maybe it's a good thing. Maybe it's not a good thing that I actually know that it's a thing. And yeah, so we're gonna get to this fire, and alright, so we're just gonna go. We're gonna use picking shears. Picking shears are really great. You're gonna. Alright, you're gonna. There we go. Finally, you went after. I mean, look at that. That's what I was trying to say. It's so good. I mean, it is really, really overpowered. And I really like the picking shears for that reason. Like, by themselves, they are amazing. Alright, so we got 5 cents. Let's check this out. Alright. It's actually going to give us a lot of silkworms. Not really. I'm actually going to have to try to get out of this room quickly. And then this one. We got bombs. I prefer not to play this guy, so I'm just going to blow him up. Alright, so potentially we can get more bombs. So that's not bad. Definitely something we like to see. I hate when I come into the room from that particular angle. I always feel like a fish out of water, I think. I just feel like you're in a weird position. So then I like to clear either the bottom or the top. And right there is a card, and that makes me actually want to check in here. Because that is a red card. Could be something really nice for us. So I am going to actually check it. Alright, so we're going to go like this. Alright, and it's 2 apart. It's not one we wanted, to be honest. That being said, not bad. And I honestly think there's a good chance I could just straight up go, wow, right after that boss fight room, or not the boss fight, it's like a boss spawner room. I don't know what to really call it. And I just picked up HP. Well, I'm not going back to that room now because I can't. Which is a little unfortunate because I wasn't thinking. I was just like, oh, well, that was unfortunate. So it's definitely possible we can get a devil deal here. And I want to drop a bomb here. Spider, don't push that away, you jerk. Almost pushed it away where it wasn't going to be able to hit. I don't really want to... Lilith? Alright. That was not what I wanted. Alright, so now we have picking shears. Like, literally, anything that didn't give me an HP upgrade would have been really great. And that... item room. But unfortunately, it decided it was going to give us one. Oh no, no! I'm gonna blow these, yeah. Alright, so I have to do this one without taking any damage. But that is quite likely since... Oh no! My worst nightmare! This is literally the boss that I never want to see ever in a... Like, I never want to see this boss as a... Oh my goodness, we got lucky and still got a double deal. We got Guppy's tail. I'm gonna take it. And I am an idiot. I should say that right now. Like, I should not have tried to do that, because if I had misstepped, I would have died, and the run would be over. The run would be over. I mean, the recording might even be over at this point. I might have just been like, I'm done. I mean, I would have been very unhappy. Let's just put it that way. And really? Use a Two of Hearts card. It almost is never useful for you. So, I mean, honestly, being able to get usefulness out of Two of Hearts is actually kind of rare. Because what it does is it basically doubles the amount of health you have currently. And for me, when I was at half health, you know, it's actually could be pretty useful. And I think I'm actually going to go to the shop and I may want to just assume I'm going to die here. I may just want to assume I'm going to die. That is what I'm thinking is probably going to happen. So I'm going to go in here. Oh, that is not what I thought that was going to be. Okay. So how's the picking shear chart? Let's take this. The Book of Shadows, not Book of Secrets, right? Yes. So temporary invincibility. Maybe if we had Cuba meat, ball bandages, sacrificial dagger, maybe. Wait, this gives us the ability to fly too. Oh my goodness. I didn't even realize that part. Gives us the ability to fly along with everything else. Right. That's actually really nice. I was not actually aware that it gave you the ability to fly, and this is really okay. Yeah. Okay. So I'm not gonna stop there. However, I am gonna stop with Lilith there, because I kind of just don't want to play with Lilith. Also on last run, we did unlock Kain having the paperclip. So let's do a Kain run, because I like playing as Kain. He's my favorite character to play as. And honestly, the paperclip is a deciding factor on that, to be honest. So I do want to just push this out of the way. So then I don't have to actually worry about getting hurt at all in this room. Because usually you have to try playing. I always seem to get the matchstick in this. I'm definitely not going to... Okay, I want that heart, but I don't want to use it, or don't want to have it now. But remind me. Seriously, remind me to come back for that. And when I say remind me, I mean, I know you're not going to remind me because you can't, but remind me. Remind me to come back for that. I kind of want to check these poops because Kain has a higher than likely chance, or higher than average chance to get stuff out of these poops. And I say that and I get nothing out of the poops. But it is actually a higher chance than other characters. Now if we can get Guppy's tail, like Guppy's tail is what I want. Like, it is the item I always want with Kain. Well, it's the item I always want when I have the paperclip. Let's be honest. When I have the paperclip, but as Kain specifically, because we have the luck foot, it's even better. And I'm probably not going to remember to come back to that. Let's be honest. I'm not going to remember to come back to that heart. I want to. I really want to come back to that heart. Am I going to come back to that heart? Probably not going to happen. And for some reason, I keep expecting these tears to fire differently because Lilith, you know how Lilith works. Because I'm kind of stuck in Lilith highway blindness mode. And if there is a red heart on the ground at all, and I don't get hit on this room, then I will most definitely check out that curse room. Otherwise, I probably won't. Yeah, don't. Oh my goodness. I think either any one of these. Well, not any one of these. I think anyone except for the white one, it would well, not white one, but yeah. I think one of those, I was gonna say, could one-shot me. I know he for sure can one-shot me, because he already hit me once for a whole heart. Plus, I know champion enemies in general do a whole heart of damage. We got Leo. Alright, so this is going to give us the ability to crush rocks. And that's all it's going to give us. And so we did... I feel like it's probably a bad idea to do this, but I kind of want to just pick up the heart and hope that I don't end up dying, but... Okay, now I feel like I have to do it. So this is going to hopefully protect us from dying if we would... Oh my goodness. Okay, this actually might be the end for me. Like I might just be done. Like, the game has basically just given me the finger. Like, it... I mean, okay, maybe not. Maybe not. I mean, maybe we can make this work. Like, that's what I'm hoping. That was probably not a smart idea. Alright, when he's doing the brimstone attack. Ooh, I really want to try saving this heart if I can. This eternal heart. Alright, so that means he won't attack for a few seconds. Usually after he does a brimstone attack, he won't attack for a few seconds. At least that's been my understanding anyways. It's like gives him a sort of a cooldown period where he won't attack. Or won't shoot anything. Well, maybe not. Maybe he will. Oh my goodness. I didn't take any damage. We got more luck. Which, as Cain, is really great. We already have a lot of luck now. And I kind of want to go to that cursed room, to be absolutely honest. But it's a bad idea. That being said, I'm going to do it. No, I'm not. I'm not going to do it. Bad idea. It's a very, very bad idea. So I'm going to stop it mostly, honestly, just to save the soul heart. Or not the soul heart, the eternal heart. Because I really wanted to be able to get the HP upgrade out of it, really. That was my driving factor. At least that was my thought process. I felt like it was the right way to do it. Because we'd have another heart. And, oh, looky here. Okay, so this is sort of an interesting one here. So we're going to do this. Or hopefully we can kill some of these guys as they're coming through here. And hopefully they don't try trapping me, which they did not. Well, he's trying to. He's trying to trap me. Oh. Well, you know what? Now I feel silly. Trying to play around the environment. I should make the environment play around me. That's what I should have been doing. Well, you know what? Why not? I mean, I know why. I know exactly why not. But you know what? The game, I'm forgiving the game because it took away my Ipecac and has given me back Ipecac. So, you know what? I'm pretty happy. Let's go to the boss fight. But nice thing, we have a nice damage stat. And CHF1 AJR0. That is okay. This is, oh man, Monstro. Yeah, that was really great. Yeah, I knew that devil deal was going to happen. Probably should have waited to pick up the heart because there could be something in here. Okay, now that ended up not being something that made that actually matter. So that was great. Krampus's head. We'll take it because we don't have anything else. Like, why not? Also, it's actually pretty good. However, it's... I mean, actually, is the damage actually... Yeah, the damage is full. I was like, wait a second, how's our damage? So honestly, I kind of feel like I just want to go on the next floor, but I want to explore as well because we actually have a really good damage stat, and we can only really get stronger at this point. At least that's my thought process. Like, things can only get better. And really, I mean, honestly, I'm probably going to just use the what is it called? The, yeah, I had a feeling that might have been one. Probably just going to use my Krampus's head just whenever I run into a room that I find annoying. Not necessarily difficult. I mean, we have Stompy, so we might as well be able to Like, in some ways, it's kind of like being able to fly. Which is not really true, but... Okay, I don't know what happened there. Probably walked on an exploding rock, and I didn't realize it. So yeah, I did want to check the shop. So having battery baby, or charged baby, could be really nice, actually, for it. I don't want to talk about that. Like, seriously, I actually don't want to talk about that. Yeah, I already checked that one. I already know it's not. There's not one here, right? Yeah, there's not one. Yeah, I really don't want to talk about that damage. I should not have taken that damage. I feel really silly now. But I think we'll make this work out really well. We got nightmares now from these guys. Apparently they don't die. And we've already got red heart damage, which is fine. Yeah, this room is already cleared, so that's perfect. Mostly just wanted to use the Krampus' head. I felt like it was burning a hole in my pocket. I was like, I kind of just felt like I wanted to use it. And honestly, I probably could use it a lot more now because I have the battery baby, or charge baby. So it's definitely something that could be really useful for us, is having the charge baby. And we definitely, like, it's going to give us more opportunity. Yeah, we're definitely gonna use Krampus' head on the boss, because I mean, there's no reason not to. Also, pack. Oh my goodness. That's not bad. It's decent speed. We want to find the item room now. I feel like it can only get better for us. Oh well, you know what? Let's check this. We have Stompy. And just crush these skulls and maybe get some hearts. We didn't get any hearts. I feel like the drop rate on those hearts is lower than it used to be. I'm pretty sure it used to be. Maybe it was just the fires that had that rate of the 25%. Get these pennies. This makes the shop worth going to also. So, yeah. And yes. I feel like this is definitely going to be a better one than the previous ones. I'm really not good with Lilith. And like I said, I felt like at the beginning when I started using Lilith, I was like, I feel like Lilith is like the hardest character for me. So like even harder than the Lost. Just like the way she plays makes it just really difficult for me particularly. And also I'm gonna take all these pills. I'm not gonna lie. I am gonna take all these pills. Oh no, maybe there's the one that's two of. If it's a bad one, I'm not gonna take that one twice. Are you a wizard? Oh my goodness, that is really scary. Okay, so the one that I was like, oh, I'm not gonna take both of them. Bad trip. Okay. I mean that one I feel like I can talk about that one. But okay, I need to wait for this. I forgot Kane only fires out one eye. Alright, so I definitely want to wait on this one until this runs out. So I'm just gonna keep firing until I stop. There we go. And we got the chariot card. Okay. I'm not sure how that charged while we were in that room. Okay. I'm really glad this room doesn't plague me and make me get hit like 2 to 3 times every time I do it, because it used to be a thing. For me, this used to be literally one of those, you're going to get hit regardless of what you do. And I want to find the shop. That was silly. I mean, just not silly of me, just outright silly. We got the treasure map, so treasure. Oh wow, I kind of actually wanted to check the You know what? I didn't even want to worry about it. I was like, I kind of didn't want to worry about the spiders because I was worried I was just gonna end up hitting them. And did we already fight the boss? We already fought the boss. So we can just straight go down to the next floor, which is really nice. I was thinking, like, did we skip going to the boss and then decide we were going to do the item room, or did we do the boss and then go to the item room? And so we got Charm the Vampire, which can give us a little bit of healing. It's really nice. And, yep, so we got Charm the Vampire. And it probably wasn't worth going back for, to be perfectly honest. But we did, and now we have the maps. We actually have a view of the whole overview. So chances are, I was gonna say, there's probably a special room of some kind. Hoping it'd be the item room, but I was figuring there's probably a special room sort of at the end of this one. So now we at least know the layout of the map. So I'm trying to figure out what caused him to get sort of stunned. Okay, so that was a battery charge. And I want this, but I don't want to lose my... You know what? I guess I could just use the chariot card. So it took a half a heart worth of damage. So it was, you know, not that big of a deal. In the grand scheme of things, anyways. Now, we don't actually know if there's a secret room. Like, with this... Like, we actually don't have that information. Like, the map does not tell us that. The blue map will tell us about secret rooms. I'll check here. There could be a dead end. This one actually could be... Man, those exploding death sites were so much fun, though. Alright, but yeah, so this gives us a nice way to quickly check for, like, basically everything. Everything we're going to want to get on this run. Okay, so that was not a big deal. Okay, so we got the shop here, which is really nice. And also, one thing I don't think I ever really mentioned about Ipecac is it poisons, which not a lot of enemies are going to survive. Like, not a lot of regular enemies are going to survive. So we have a lot of HP. Okay, I'm gonna maybe blow up the shopkeeper, and wow, that's just the right amount. Okay, we got the blue map. That's really great. So we have the map and the blue map. That's actually really nice. It also does tell us we probably know where the boss fight is. Oh wow, okay. A box of spiders. Honestly, probably rather have box of spiders, to be quite frank. More likely to use that. Probably in general is not a better item. I'm not gonna deny it is not a better item. But I'm more likely to actually use box of spiders than Krampus's head. You know what? Krampus's head is so good on the boss, though. I should probably use it on the boss. I mean, but the spiders, spiders will do so much damage. Honestly, wow. I was saying, being able to smash these rocks is what I was going to say is actually really nice. Because there was always the possibility of things going really badly for us. We got Mega Fatty and a large room Mega Fatty, or small room Mega Fatty. That was not what we were hoping to see. So we have, honestly, I'm going to just save this because there may or may not. Okay, so we got Mom's knife, okay? You may hate me. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take them both. Oh, please tell me this just gives me Mom's knife. It doesn't give like an exploding Mom's knife, right? No, it just gives a high damage Mom's knife that poisons? I'm hoping that is the case, anyways. But now we no longer have Mom's knife, so, or no longer have exploding tears. But now we know where everything is. All right, so now we've got Ensos, and the era. All right, so I mean, honestly, I feel like we should just carry the era rune around with us. And box of spiders is going to do so much damage, though. Like, I feel like it would be a crime to not take it, not bring box of spiders with us. You know what I mean? Like, we're actually doing like plenty of damage. Like, I shouldn't be worried about that. It's just like, and Rotten Baby, oh my goodness, like Rotten Baby with Mom's knife, Ipecac. And we can definitely make it. So we have 2 floors. We definitely can make it through the next 2 floors. Oh, hi, sweetheart. That's my wife just joined us here. We can definitely actually make it through the next little bit here, and I don't think we're gonna be able to get to boss rush. Even though I really, you know what? It's not a big deal because Kane has already done boss rush for us. So honestly, that's where the spiders disappeared. Like literally just disappeared. So we're gonna grab this. We're gonna do it again. We have these nice big spiders. Yeah, boss rush is definitely not necessary for us. I'm gonna check here. Oh, Mask of Infamy. sort of enemies we never want to see usually. But right now, not that big of a deal, to be honest. We're able to just keep on steamrolling and picking up advantages. I don't really want to waste our spiders on these skulls. So we try to clear out these rooms as fast as possible. And then anytime we can use this right before we enter a big room, because this is going to be a full charge, a big room every time. We got some keys, we got some... I really don't want to check, like, I don't want to... You know what, I'm going to have a lot of spiders, I feel like. So I just, like, these are not dropping black cards or cards as often as they used to. It's a little unfortunate. I think this is where to place it. I'm not good at placing them on big rooms. I mean, can't not, right? Alright, so we got a little heal there from Charm the Vampire. Alright, and, I mean, I don't want to find the item room, but I kind of feel like we're already at the bot. Oh my goodness, Mask of Infamy. Well, I mean, honestly, if we're going to get Mask of Infamy, this is the kind of run we want to fight Mask of Infamy on, to be honest. I mean, I would really rather fight it on a run where we're this overpowered than pretty much any other run. I mean, almost Mom's Knife Ipecac is really, really good, and I would love to see maybe like if we had an opportunity to have gotten something that make it to where. What is that gonna do for us? I feel like that could be really weird, and I don't really want it. So I think we're gonna skip that item today. Now we found the item room. The shop is something we should be looking for as well. So we're gonna actually try and get into that because we have like I don't see any chance of getting to the boss rush. It doesn't seem like it's gonna be something we're gonna be able to get into. So should have actually known there was no way that it could be this room. Well, actually, we still had to go through one of these rooms anyway. And all these skulls. Alright, so we finally got a black card out of one of these. And you know what? That's fine. That is fine. Hoping to get the item room in there somewhere, but no, it didn't. It was not. It'll be down here probably, maybe. Well, as a shop, not the item room. Sorry. We do have our shop now. We got greed, which is not a big deal, but sort of a little unfortunate because we did want to be able to buy something. At least I want to be able to buy something. I don't know about you guys. Maybe you guys just want the floor to be over. That's quite possible too. But I feel like, I don't know. Why did I go through this room? That was just unnecessary. Like, that was literally unnecessary. Infestation? Or infested? Okay, that's actually pretty nice for us. And I do want to blow these up, because these, I believe, have a good chance of giving us one. Which we did get one, so that's really good. And we'll be going out to the last opportunity we have here. And we'll actually, this might be the first successful run on this, this whole session here. So that's going to be really nice. This is definitely not a train wreck run, which is really nice. Definitely not what I was expecting, to be honest. Let's see, basically I'm going to do these until I get, until I get a skull. Yeah, and we got the silkworm. That's, I was like, it's probably going to hit me, but it did not. Alright, now we have a room that we can quickly go in and out of. We get a skull, and I'm just going to check this last one. And then check this one, this one, this one. We got cards. We got a couple of cards here. What other cards we got? We got Wheel of Fortune, the Lovers, and the Magician. I think I am going to stick with the Yarrow rune for us here. And we do definitely want to try and find the item room, so we're going to go to this dead end up here first. This is where I assume it might be. But, I mean, really, we have no way of knowing for certain. Every time we get hit, we're going to, I mean, having the paperclip, we have a lot of keys. So yeah, I'm just going to do it. I like the idea of having it to where every time we get hit, there's we get some flies. We got a double key room. I don't remember what is 3 reroll. Everything on the ground or everything on ground in the room? One or the other. It looks like everything on ground in the room. So it was probably the correct call. We definitely want to check these to start. Oh my goodness. I thought the room was basically over. Please? Please pop up. I actually can't hurt you. I can't hurt you guys. Oh my goodness. This is turning into a nightmare run. Alright, finally. It did die. Alright, and we have another double key room. I was feeling pretty confident that we would never need... Wow, well. Got nothing good out of that. Alright. Alright. I mean, we've had such good luck. I feel like we were probably past due for some negative luck. Some bad luck. But, you know, we're playing as Kane, so... Oh, we got Samson's Chain. This is going to be the first time we get this item, which, honestly, it's not really that helpful for us. But it can block some shots for us, maybe. That's really all we can ask for out of it. We got money equals power. Okay. As if we couldn't... I thought we couldn't get any more damage. Ah, silly me. Hopefully we will get a double deal here on this floor. Actually, no, wait, it's not a big deal because it's the next floor. It's gonna be our last, or not the next floor, but the mom's heart fight, not the mom fight that we have to worry about getting a deal on. But yeah, we could actually use this Samson's Chain to do damage, but I really don't see a reason to do that. Like that would be very unnecessary at this point. And we got PhD, or we could get PhD, I should say. And I know we have the ability to get more damage out of that. I feel like it's sort of unnecessary to even bother worrying about stacking up the HP at this time. I'd rather actually have money in the donation machine, which we do have now. Alright, and we're going to go up here. We're going to fight the boss. And yeah, seems like it'll be okay. Should actually pay out quite often because of all the luck we have. And why did I just realized that was a really silly idea. Emergency contact, because wasting all of our money on that. I am going to blow this up. Give us a pill. 48-hour energy, honestly. That just says give me more spiders, and I am... Honestly, I could have gotten even more spiders if I decided to use the Yara rune on it. Right, so we're going to do the mom fight, and we're going to just do that, basically. Which is basically what I was going to say we're going to do. We're going to just... Yeah. Okay, so we got the negative. And we actually have a fairly decent chance, even with low HP, we have a lot of damage. So that being said, we want to go... Which way do I think the boss room is? I assume the boss room is to the left and down. I'm going to check that way first. Wait, that was weird. I don't know why that guy spawned like that. And anytime we get hit, we'll get a fly. Oh, also Rotten Baby will give us flies also. So this is definitely something we want to see happening. I can't believe we didn't actually take damage for that. I do not want to go in there. And it seems like this could be pretty okay for us. With map and blue map, it seems kind of nice. So I'm really appreciating it, especially having all the spiders. Like, I love the spiders. Spiders and flies, and I don't know why I decided that was necessary. It was absolutely not necessary. It's like, oh, we can get a charge, but I may have just messed up our chances here. Alright, so we got another heart, so now I feel a little better. Alright, so thank you, spiders. You have been trusty sidekicks for me. The box of spiders has actually been probably more useful than Krampus's head actually would have been. Probably, I'm actually getting more use out of it, I think. Alright, this does tell us. Yes, the boss room is down there. Yera. Honestly, a lot of Yera runes. Where's the end saws? I kind of want the mapping for next floor. So then we'll just know where to go exactly. At least that's my thought process, that the mapping is probably more beneficial for us. And now we have box of spiders, and hopefully we can do this boss fight without... Is there any hearts on the ground? It doesn't look like there is. We got Daddy Longlegs. He actually ended a run I did earlier. Not sure if it was on camera or not. Oh, this is unfortunate. So we probably won't get a double deal next floor. We got Guppy's Paw and Book of Belial. So this is my thoughts. I'm gonna take Guppy's Paw and just turn it into Spirit Heart. Turn my health into all Spirit Hearts. And then we're gonna go down the next floor. We're gonna pop the end Saw's rune. Hopefully not take any damage. At least that's the plan. Yeah, that's a long ways to not take any damage. But we're gonna try. We shall persevere. Wow. That's not what I want to see, but fortunately we did get another Spirit Heart to make up for the one we lost. So that's really nice. Kind of surprised that the flies are not just literally insta-killing everything. What? Really? Okay, so that's one thing about this. Playing with the controller, like the knife, is really annoying, and I kind of just want to look what's in here. And if it's not a red chest, which it isn't, then I don't care. Like, that's kind of how I feel about that, and I'm gonna start stacking up these. So I could do 2 big rooms, 3 small rooms. Well, actually, so let's do the 2 big rooms. I think this is where it'll be. I'm getting better at that placement on the big rooms, but we got the quarters. That's gonna give us a lot more damage, if it really made a difference, to be honest. Which I don't think it did. So we got this, and we've got this guy. I think he blows up. He did not. That's the one that drops the key. I'm thinking that was the one that blows up. Goodness. If I would quit throwing the knife sideways, that'd be amazing. Like, literally amazing if I'd stop throwing the knife sideways. But I'm gonna keep throwing the knife sideways, probably repeatedly. Because I have no control over if that happens or not, and I can't get over that gurgling right now, so I'm gonna take this opportunity to try to pick up a little something. Is that gurgling charging me twice, or was there 2 gurglings? Okay, apparently there was only 1. That's a full health pill. Would have been useful to have, actually, earlier, or if I would have had known about that earlier anyway. Really? Okay, I was hoping to only get hit once, but I got hit twice. Alright, so now we're at the Mom's Heart fight. It's definitely possible to make this work. We have the Infested, and we're going to go back in this room here. We're going to check the secret room, and please have Spirit Hearts in it. That's not Spirit Hearts, those are Red Hearts. Close. But not quite. Not quite what I was asking for, game. So oh man. This may be the last time we have to beat Mom's Heart before we unlock It Lives. Did not get a double deal. So we are not able to continue on. That being said, we will find out. Maybe we unlock It Lives? If we unlock It Lives, then this might actually be the time we want to start doing Eve. Well, something's happening. It's oh, okay. We have gotten this ending before, right? I mean, maybe just this one maybe just didn't want to go very well for us. Oh, Yes. Okay. We unlocked it. We unlocked a new character. We unlocked Blue Baby. Or question mark, question mark, question mark. The Blue Womb. Okay, so now we can actually fight the Hush. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. This has been Skimming Style Plays The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more in the future. And if not, then, feel free to pop in whenever you feel like you're ready. Have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Goodbye.